We see symptoms and cycles of fight and flight and survival. Poverty tearing the city apart. We wonder, where do we start? What if we all learn to see the ending of poverty as a purpose for our families to end the cycle? Rose was living in chaos, never got a day off, always in the streets and struggling what she saw. We don't wanna see that, seeing dead bodies in the streets, and she couldn't fall asleep. She was almost killed herself. Homeless Rose couldn't find no help till the hot summer day right across the street. She could smell a good meal and she could hear the beat of a song that was calling her to cross that river. She was ready for the love they would give her. Her life was a symptom of poverty. Now her light is art like pottery. We see symptoms and cycles of fight or flight and survival. Poverty tearing the city apart. We wonder, where do we start? What if we all learn to see the ending of poverty as a purpose for our families to end the cycle? Corey is a teenage girl, not knowing how she fits in the world. Growing up as the oldest of five, she wanna do a lot more than survive. Came to City on the Hill, found it was real. Started dreaming big and her hope got filled. She broke the cycle, won some awards, headed off to college, praise the Lord. She couldn't pull it off on her own. This city on the hill's got her life full blown. Jacoria's life is a sign that the cycle can be broken, the future can shine.
People in poor communities get caught in a cycle of poverty because the generation before them, and as many generations back as they can remember, lived in poverty and functioned within that setting. We address the symptoms of poverty in this neighborhood by simply finding a need and meeting it. Identifying health disparities and housing struggles and food insecurity, all of the things that are just basic to life, and helping people with those needs in their lives. I think we simply need to be willing to step into the problem and ask questions of the people who are caught in the problem, and we'll find that there are all kinds of skills and gifts that we have. Everyone can do something. If you will just look for ways to be generous, it could be with giving of your time, it could be giving of your finances on a regular basis, or a one-time gift, or a planned gift in your estate planning. There are all kinds of ways to get involved and give. And that is what allows those of us on the front lines to be here doing what we do day in and day out, because we have you as our support team. We are able to be people of generosity. And if we can not only be generous ourselves, but leave a legacy of generosity by teaching it to our children and our grandchildren, then the children and grandchildren of mothers living in poverty today will not have to be living in poverty tomorrow.
We see symptoms and cycles of fight or flight and survival. Poverty tearing the city apart. We wonder, where do we start? What if you begin to see the ending of poverty as a purpose for your family? Let's end the cycle.